Hey everybody, welcome to Electronic Literature. This video is meant to act as a bit of an orientation to get you started for the course. This is going to be a great class, and I'm really looking forward to it, and I'll tell you why. Apart from my own studies, I do a lot of research in digital culture, how things like computers and iPads and iPhones and all the things that we use every day. I do a lot of research on how these things influence the way that we read and understand text. So this class, when it came about, seemed to me a perfect fit. And I think it's something that's really relevant to all of us, especially as we move forward into our professional careers and as we use these devices and understand how they influence who we are. So what I want to do for this video is actually just talk a little bit about what you're going to be doing and how you're going to do it, and really how this course website works. This entire course is really housed under this website. So the first thing you really want to do is, if you look right below me, right below this video, you're going to see a checklist. That checklist is really important. It's going to get you kind of on track and make sure you have everything you need to take the class. Secondly, I want you to pay attention to, or maybe over here, the menu. This menu really has everything you need, and I put it in an order that hopefully you find useful. You're going to see something called the syllabus. And that has basically our course schedule. If you look, every 2 weeks we have busted into a unit of work. So if you look right below the syllabus option, you're going to see a tab called Learning Units. And everything that you need for each week of the class will really be contained within those folders. So if you look in the Learning Unit folder, you'll see Learning Unit 1, weeks 1 through 2. So for the next 2 weeks, we'll be working on Learning Unit number 1. And everything that you need for those 2 weeks is housed in those is housed in that folder. And so on and so forth as we go through the class. Okay, another really kind of important thing here is that you will never ever email your work to me. You'll always submit your work on the course website. I have designated areas for every single assignment that you do. So for example, you'll be writing these things called journals all semester. And a journal is basically like a short paper where you'll be looking at an article or analyzing a piece of text or maybe a story. You will click on the journal link and you will submit your paper directly into that journal. And when you click submit, much like an email, it will post to the journal entry site, and I will get that journal that way. And another important thing is you may at some point need to contact me. I mean, I hope you actually talk to me all the time. But if you look down at the bottom of the course menu options, you'll see Contact Instructor, and that's any way you can get a hold of me. Okay. I think that about does it. So really what you can do is, one more thing. This is very, very important. I can't believe I forgot this. You are going to want to read, there's a tab over here, right? There's a tab over here called All About the Course. And that has a lot of important information in it. It actually has everything from how you're going to submit your work, to the course expectations, to how the grades are going to be done and calculated, and a lot of other really, really important information. So what you need to do now is read that entire tab and read everything that's inside of it very carefully. And if you have any questions, and I hope that you do, not that you be confused, but because you want, for the further clarification, you need to know exactly what's happening in this course at all times. I want you to get a hold of me right away and ask me. Another thing is online classes. You can tell I'm totally going off the cuff here. I didn't have any kind of schedule. Online classes are typically hard, and that's because there's less guidance. Traditionally, you don't have a lot of contact with the instructor. You don't have a lot of contact with other classmates. It's hard to sometimes know what's going on. I don't want this class to be this way. It's my goal to make online classes as accessible and as more more like a face-to-face class as possible. So if at any point you're having trouble, email me or call me. If you call me and you don't get a hold of me right away, that's okay. I'll get back to you within a day. And if you email me, I promise you a response within 24 hours. I'm often sooner. I have my email routed right to my phone, this little thing right here, and I usually will just answer you right wherever I am. And if I don't, then I'm probably busy, but I'll get back to you very, very soon. Okay. All right, let's have fun. And if you have any questions or anything, get a hold of me. And otherwise, I'll see you online.